So I'll just tell you a little bit about me. I was born in India and I
Oh,
moved to the UK when I was nearly 4 years old.
oh,
And
really?
yes, that's right. So I moved there with my family and my sister. So my sister is 1 year older than me. Yeah.
Okay, so where did you
And
live in India when you were born? Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'd be having a conversation on the app Cambly with a lovely tutor from the UK. Cambly is an app where you can practice your English speaking with tutors from all over the world, from countries like the USA, the UK, Canada, and many more. If you want to join the app Cambly, then the link is given in the description box below. You can also use the code 22lively to get 22% off on any 3-month plan. Personally, Cambly helped in improving my confidence a lot, and I'm sure that it will help you as well. So, without any delay, let's begin with the conversation.
hello.
Hi, it's so nice to meet you.
Hi, it's nice to meet you too. Could you tell me how do you say your name, please?
It's Adrija Biswas.
Adrija. Hi, Adrija. I'm Neetu. It's
It's
very
so nice.
nice to meet you. Yeah. So, are you calling from India?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. So, could you tell me something about yourself and what do you do? What class are you in at school?
I'm sure. I am currently studying in class 9, and
Mhm.
I'm loving school a lot, I guess.
Yeah.
And I am a student, as I said. I don't really do anything.
Mhm.
And the hobbies of mine, I love to read, I love to sing, I love to play the synthesizer. Yeah, I
That's
love to work on
fantastic.
my YouTube channel as well. So these are my hobbies.
Wow, I can hear from your voice that you like singing. You have a strong voice, I think. Yeah, that's
And what are
great.
your hobbies?
I like swimming, I like reading, and I also like baking.
That's
So
good.
recently I've started baking because I have 3 children, and one of my sons has an allergy to egg. So when we go out, I find that we're quite limited in what he can eat. So we try to, make cakes at home and biscuits at home so he doesn't miss
Mhm.
out.
That's
Yeah.
absolutely great. And
So,
you love to swim as well. That's so great. But I
yeah,
also would love to learn how to swim, but unfortunately I don't.
yes, it's something that I learned as a child. And I haven't, I didn't swim for a long time, but recently I've started swimming again. So I'll just tell you a little bit about me. I was born in India and I
Oh,
moved to the UK when I was nearly 4 years old.
oh, really?
Yes, that's right. So I moved there with my family and my sister. So my sister is 1 year older than me. Yeah.
Okay, so where did you
And
live in India when you were born, like here?
I was born in Kerala in the south.
Oh, that's absolutely great. I have visited Kerala and it's a lovely
Have
place.
you? Yeah.
Yes.
So can you tell me a little bit about where you live? Where do you live
Oh,
in
I'm
India?
from West Bengal.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. I've never been there actually. So I've been mostly in the south,
Hmm.
in Kerala. So my grandparents were living there. So we would go back every 2 years and visit my grandparents. But recently we haven't been because of the pandemic. It's kind of
That's true.
quite difficult to go. Yeah, but I love India. It's beautiful. Yeah.
So what are the places that you've like traveled to in India?
Well, I've been to Chennai,
Hmm.
Bangalore, so mainly in the south. But when we were
Nice.
14, when I was 14 years old and my sister was 15, we did a trip to the north. So we went to Delhi and we saw the Taj
Hmm.
Mahal in Agra. It was beautiful. Yeah. I have you been there? Have you been to Delhi?
Yes, I have been to
Yeah.
the Taj Mahal, and it's absolutely so gorgeous.
Isn't it? I think the photos are beautiful, but when you see it in person,
Yes.
it's breathtaking, isn't
Yeah.
it? That's great. So now I am living in Bangkok, in Thailand.
Okay, that's also
Yeah.
great. I have also been to Thailand.
Have you really? When were
Yeah,
you in
I've been to
Thailand?
Bang. Oh, I was too young at that time. I was 4 years old. I don't remember anything,
Okay,
but I
right.
remember I've been to Phuket, then Krabi, and then
Yeah.
some other places.
The beaches are lovely, the islands are
Mm.
lovely, and of course the weather is not like the UK weather. It's much warmer.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's so obviously when you live away from your family, you miss your family and your friends in the UK, but then it's really nice here as well. And we've been here for 10 years now, which is
Oh,
fantastic.
in Thailand.
Yes, we've been living
Oh,
here for
great.
10 years.
Wow. That's
So
great.
yeah, it's been really good. And the nice thing is at weekends we can go and visit the beaches and it's yeah, and eat lovely Thai food. So that's
That's
really
great.
nice. And we try and see our family every 6 months or so. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So how about you? Can you describe your hometown? What's your hometown like?
I'm sure. I live in a small town. It's known as Raiganj. It's in the north of West Bengal.
Right.
So yes, it's absolutely lovely here. I love it. Actually, it's far away from the hustle and bustle of the city.
Oh,
So
that's
there
great.
is a lot of greenery here. And yeah, I love greenery, so I love it.
Lovely. And is your school near your house or do you have to travel a little bit?
Um, it takes 45 minutes by bus to travel there.
Really? I see. So do you go by yourself or do you travel with your friends?
I travel with my friends. I travel in a school bus.
Oh, that's great. Okay. And what's the best thing about your school? What do you like about school?
Actually, our school has a big property. Like there are a lot of things there, from swimming pool to like
Mm,
to everything. So I actually love
mhm.
the fact that it's just not made of concrete buildings. There
Yeah.
are a lot of places. Sometimes we actually visit the garden and study there. So it's absolutely full of nature, and we actually love doing that, studying
Yeah,
in the nature, sitting on the ground and studying, and that is what I love a lot.
that is great. So you like being close to nature?
Yeah, I do.
And yeah, so it must be very peaceful and
Yes, it
tranquil
is.
outside.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So if you had to describe your ideal weekend, what would it be? Your perfect
Uh,
weekend.
Probably visiting a sea beach because I absolutely love beaches. I do not live near to any beaches, so
Yes.
that's all right. Of course, I travel to beaches
Yeah.
a lot if I get the
Yeah.
time. Means my with my parents, of course. So I
Mm,
guess a good weekend would be like visiting the beach and relaxing there, probably at a hotel, and
yeah.
then just eating seafood and just
Mm.
resting there, watching the sunset at the beach. Just amazing.
That sounds perfect. The way you described it, I feel like I'm there now. That's lovely. Your English is very good, Adrija. Really
Thank
good.
you.
You get to practice much. Do you
Well,
practice
I read in a school, English
much?
medium school, so I do
Mm.
practice English with my friends sometimes.
Oh, that's fantastic. And your vocabulary is really good. And I think because of your books as well, you probably read a lot because that helps
Yes,
with the vocabulary.
yeah, absolutely. Like,
Yeah.
when I read, get so much into the words that I don't even need to search the meanings. It just gets
Yeah.
stuck in my head. So that's
Yeah.
that's
One of my sons is like that. Like he always has his head
great.
in a book, his nose in a book, and you can't get him to stop reading. So he's like unaware of what's happening around him. So it's actually good because I keep thinking even when he's grown up, that will be something that he's passionate about, even when he's an
That's
adult.
great. That's
Yeah.
actually too great. You
That's
also said that one of your hobbies is reading, right?
I like to read as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
what are your favorite genres and
so
stuff?
now recently novels. I've been trying to read
Hmm.
some novels. Um, so just these kind of beach reads that you can
Yeah.
kind of like very light-hearted.
Hmm.
Sophie Kinsella and people like that. Very
Hmm.
light-hearted novels. So nothing kind of too heavy
Yeah,
at the
actually,
moment.
I like light-hearted novels a lot
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
sometimes there are too many philosophical novels and stuff, and I get yes, they are absolutely great, but just for a
Yeah.
good read, light-hearted novels are good.
That's it. And it's just nice before you go to bed to wind down with a good book,
Hmm.
I think.
Absolutely,
It just
that's
helps
great.
you relax. So I'm really consciously trying to put my phone away before bed because I don't think
Hmm.
it helps me sleep well if I've
Yeah.
looked at the phone and I've watched something just before bed.
Hmm.
So a book is perfect for that, I think. Yes.
Absolutely.
So how about instruments? Do you play any instruments, Adrija?
I play the harmonium. It's an Indian
Wow.
instrument.
Yes.
I can also play the synthesizer. I'm at the
Mhm.
piano. Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
learning it, and it's lovely actually. I can use some beats and like play a
Yeah.
song and sing a song on the synthesizer. So that's amazing.
That's fantastic. So you really enjoy music. Yeah.
Yes, I do.
That's great. Are you doing grades on the piano or are you learning for fun
I'm just learning for
to
fun.
play? Yeah, that's wonderful. So I have three boys and
Mm.
they are learning the piano as well. So what they do is choose a song that they like on, from YouTube, and their
Mm.
piano teacher teaches them. And it's lovely because sometimes me and my husband also get involved, and we kind of decide what songs we want to play, and we just enjoy listening to them. So I always make them play after dinner. I find that very relaxing as well.
Yeah.
Just having some piano time, and that's
Mm.
really cozy. Yeah. So, if you could travel forward in time, a
Mm.
100 years forward in time, would you like to do that? If you had the
Oh,
option?
100 years. Yes, absolutely. I'd love to see like how the technology goes, like because I'm
Yeah,
so interested in the future's technology, like how
yeah,
rapidly it's increasing, it's developing right now. I mean,
exactly.
100 years back, there was nothing. So of course, 100 years after this, there would be so many things that this would be considered as nothing. So I'd love to look at
Exactly.
that.
That's right. So, I was reading about the possibility of flying cars. So,
Hmm.
would you like to go in a flying car in the future?
That's amazing, I guess, because traveling short distances by air, because that's
Yeah.
not possible right now. That's amazing, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think it would be exciting and also
Mm.
nerve-wracking at the same time,
Yeah, right.
But I think if it became normal and it became very common, then it would be like we drive cars today and people go in flying cars. It would be the
Mm,
norm, wouldn't it?
mm, right.
That's great. So what's your plan in the evenings? What do you do usually? Do you spend time with your family? Yeah.
Of course, yes, I love to spend time with my family because I don't really do it during the daytime. I have to go to school.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
in the evenings, I mostly spend time with my families. I have to study a lot because I'm in class 9, and yes,
Right.
there are a lot of pressure for studies. So I
Yeah.
study a lot. I spend time with my family and I read some novels, I guess, and work on my YouTube channel. Try to get some ideas for new videos
Right.
and all those.
Yes.
So this is what I do.
So what inspired you to start a channel? How did that begin?
Oh, well, it began from when I was in class 2. I was too
Mm.
young. I mean, of course, my parents inspired me a lot. And
Yeah,
then it started like I used to study. I used to love science a lot.
yeah.
So I actually love to teach as well. So I
Mm.
made videos on teaching and I uploaded them. And that is
Yeah,
where from it started. And right now it's going like that.
that's fantastic. And I can hear your enthusiasm. I think it's something that you really enjoy doing. And how do you
Yes,
find time? Because you've got your schoolwork and your family time and your friends' time, and then you also fit this in as well. So it must be a real
yes.
passion. Yeah.
Yes, I can manage my time, I guess, because
Yeah.
I'd mostly make the videos during the weekends, like in
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday. I do that video, so I get some ideas before that, and then
Mhm.
I just like make the video and then edit it and then like upload it. So basically, if I think about that, it doesn't really take much time, and we don't study all the time, right? So we can
Yeah.
like utilize that time for this purposes.
Yes, that's true. So you edit your videos as well yourself?
I do, but my parents also help me a lot.
Oh, that's great. Wow. And I didn't ask you about do you have any siblings in your family?
No, I am an only child.
Child, yeah. How about cousins? Um,
Yes, I have a lot of cousins.
you have lots of
I
cousins.
don't think so I would be able to count them because there are a lot.
Yeah. And it's great. Like in India, there's always some function going on. So there's
Hmm.
weddings and there's, all
Yes,
kinds of events where you can meet people. So that's
I
a
love
real
that.
nice thing. And all the festivals as well. Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's
so do you actually like celebrate this Indian festivals over there in Thailand?
We have because my husband is Hindu and I'm
Hmm.
Christian, so we
Hmm.
celebrate both, which is lovely. Yeah.
That's amazing.
So we celebrated Diwali and now we're celebrating Christmas.
Wow, that's so great.
Yeah,
Like, do people in Thailand celebrate Diwali that much?
Not really. I mean, there is an Indian community here, so they do celebrate, but the Thai people are mainly Buddhist. That's the number one
Hmm.
religion. So not too much. But in terms of Christmas, like if you go to the shops, you'll see Christmas trees up, you'll hear
Yeah,
Christmas music. So
that's
it's
great.
really nice. So this year we managed to get a real tree from the shop.
Wow.
Yeah, so we got a tree that came over from France in the plane, and
Hmm.
it's been lovely. So we had fun decorating the tree and putting lights on it. And hopefully, we're hoping it won't dry out before, before Christmas Day.
Christmas. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. So how about you? You celebrate Diwali and the other festivals as well?
Of course, I love to celebrate each and every festival because festivals means joy, and who doesn't love joy?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
yeah, I
Yes.
love Diwali. It's probably my favorite festival.
Yeah.
I love lights and crackers a lot.
That's
And
right.
yes, Christmas is coming, so I'm too excited for that as well because
Yeah.
we actually I love that. I also decorate my. I don't really have a original tree, of course, but I
Yeah.
decorate my home with these fake trees and all those that I
That's
have, and
lovely.
I kind
Yeah.
of like it because
Just
there
to
is a
get
church
into
over
the
here
spirit.
only.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there is a church just here, so I
Yeah.
actually visit there sometimes during the
That's so
festival season.
nice. Yeah, it's nice to just feel the festive spirit,
Right.
like the traditional songs and everything. So I have to say bye to you already. It's already time
Yes.
up. It was really lovely to meet you, Adrija.
Same here.
Thank you for calling, and I hope you have a lovely evening. Yeah,
Yeah, same to
and
you.
good luck. I hope to see you again.
Seriously.
Take care. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.